Is that a word?
You gotta ask the good doctor over there.
Hey, look.
That's
Come on, nigga. Let's go.
Boy,
Hey, doctor, I'm on one now. You got me started, no?
No, you just showing off because your wife here.
Here you go.
Hey, we about to have the first.
Are you an indie podcast or content creator looking to reach a wider audience? Look no further. Introducing Podcastic, the ultimate podcast network designed exclusively for indie creators like you. At Podcastic, we believe in the power of unique voices and fresh perspectives. We're here to amplify your passion and creativity, connecting you with a growing community of engaged listeners who crave original content. Podcastic is more than just a platform. It's a support system built for indie podcasters, offering a range of resources to help you succeed. From tailored promotional campaigns to professional production assistance, we're here to help you shine. Our intuitive platform makes it easy for you to be seen and heard. We do all the heavy lifting for you. You just show up and create. Plus, with our advanced analytics, you'll gain valuable insights into your audience's preferences, allowing you to refine your content and grow your fan base. Ignite your passion, expand your reach, and thrive with podcasting. Visit our website at www.podcasticlife.com to get started. Podcastic, the home for indie podcast and content creators.
TNT Cakes, Creations, and more. Where we specialize in custom signs, plaques, stained glass, embroidery, DTF prints, ornaments, sports balls, fathead and custom chains, doormats, puzzles, glasses, TNT Cakes, Creations, and more. Give us a call.
That's my favorite DJ.com. Welcome to the home of my favorite DJ, DJ Jules, baby. If you're looking for a DJ for any type of event, call us now, 313-595-8845. Once again, that's 313-595-8845. www.that'smyfavoritedj.com. The perfect DJ for any of your events. Sweet 16, 21, 30, 50. You turn to 75 years of age, DJ Jules, baby, is the perfect DJ for you. Weddings, corporate events, call 313-595-8845. That's my favorite DJ.com.
The combined power of a group when working together is greater than the total power achieved when working alone.
That's synergy.
Synergy works. Synergy. From the Greek word synergos, equals working together. Synergy works. Synergy is different people working out together advantageously for one final outcome, one goal, rewarding results. Synergy works. Don't train by yourself. Train with synergy. Why? Because synergy works. Contact us today to set up your fitness assessment. Synergy works.
The content you're about to hear is a part of a paid programming segment. The views, opinions, and statements expressed belong solely to the sponsor and do not reflect those of Podcastic or its host. This segment is for informational and promotional purposes only and should not be considered as advice or endorsement. Listener discretion is advised.
Yeah. 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 Big flex on the set, you know we gotta rep. Heavy talk on that mic, all we do is press. John Q, that's coach, got him upset. Gym Animal Muscle Gang, we up next. Big Flex Podcast live on Monday night with John Q, LaToya, Deshaun, and Don Snipes. You can catch Snipes on the pod or the big screen or get tea time with Toya if you want the tea. Talk about the strong end on your weekday. Tap in with Muscle Gang, you never have a weekday. Big Flex Podcast, 9 p.m. Monday. Pull us up on YouTube if you want that replay. Big Flex Podcast, 9 p.m. Monday. Pull us up on YouTube if you want that replay. It's the Big Flex Podcast, Mondays, 9 at night. It's the Big Flex Podcast. Come on.
Yeah, that's right. We got a banger. We got a banger and shit for the intro. Welcome back to the GAMG, the Big Flex StrongCast, for episode 150. 150, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, as my wife say, the small gains, the small progress. But guess what? It's still progress. You know what I'm saying? So we are here, y'all. Look, we are here.
Amen.
We made it to this 150, man. Hey, you know what?
Indeed.
Progress is progress.
I'm not gonna lie. It seemed like it took a long ass time for this 50, this last 50 though. I ain't gonna even lie.
No, for real.
Like
it
seriously,
seemed like the 100th episode. But you know what? It's been a busy year.
Ooh.
It's just been busy. So we kind of been
year.
in and out. I think that's why I feel like it took so long.
Yeah.
So this been a fire horse year for real.
Man,
we halfway
real.
through this mug.
Yeah.
So look, y'all already know who the host up in here is. You know what I'm saying? John Q in this bitch, and we got say LaToya Deshaun.
Hold on.
And of course say Don Snipes in the building.
What's up?
Hold on, dog.
Oh, look.
Cut Don out for a second.
Hey, look.
No, don't cut me out.
Hey,
Oh, no, don't cut
He
him
about
out.
to do what he normally do and shit on the movies and shit. Look at it. He want to show his areolas. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Here you go.
I'm just saying, I want to make, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Hey, I looked over, I
He
seen
felt
y'all looking
left out.
all
Look at
fresh.
you. Man,
He felt left out.
like cover
poor
your
little
areolas,
tink.
man. You know what I'm
You know what
saying?
I'm saying?
This is family television.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh, all right.
See, that's what happened and shit when it's the 150th episode. You know what I'm saying? You see areolas and everything.
Man, let me get right, man.
He's just giving it out for free. He could
You know what
be
I'm saying?
selling this on OnlyFans.
You know what I'm
Damn
saying?
it.
For real. Hey, look, you know we do need some money up in this motherfucker. You know what I mean?
All day. That's what they say. I ain't turning nothing down but my
Sell
collar.
Right.
$5 make you holler.
For real. You know what I'm saying? So look, we do have, say, Dr. Ruckus on the ones and twos as usual. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man. What
With his,
the hell?
with
That
his
was a
porcelain
whole-
woman.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know how he do. Like, he like them shiny and white teeth. You know what I'm saying? Shiny and white teeth. So look, y'all, this is where Gym Conversation meet podcast. And so y'all know what to do. When y'all come on in to the GAMG, the Big Flex StrongCast Gym, y'all hit that like button, share it on out, and subscribe if you haven't on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So what's up, y'all? So how y'all strong again being? You know what I'm saying? I know you've been jet setting and everything again. Say, so what you been up to?
Man, I was in the air this past Strong Again and be in the air this upcoming Strong Again. It's been a busy year, but it's been good. So this past Strong Again, I was down in Orlando.
Okay.
With my partner's family. Him and all his siblings got together and did a little sibling reunion with all of their kids. It was a fun time, no drama, no sleep.
Well, shit, that's great, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, it was great.
Okay,
it was great.
Man, no drama and no sleep.
No drama
like my type
and no sleep.
For real, you know what I mean?
I like that.
It was a fun time.
Only thing extra you need is just a balcony. After that, no drama, no sleep, and a balcony.
Well, we had the jacuzzi. We had it was
jacuzzi schnoozy.
Yeah, it was.
Act floozy in the jacuzzi.
It was a fun
booty. Act floozy in the jacuzzi with your booty.
For shoozy.
All of that. But yeah, no, it was a good time. I'm honestly, I was quite envious because I I wish my family came together like that. Like I only have one sibling, so it ain't nothing for us to come together with our kids. But just like my family is so small, cousins and all. I wish that we could get it together and come together.
You might have to be that change that you want to see.
No, hey, look, you're right, because I know we talk this shit, but you know we need to be that change for us too. You know what I mean?
Oh,
like,
I try.
It shit been actually bothering me. Like, say we do got the doctor in the house, but she'll tell you like this shit been really like bothering me, man. As far as like we haven't been doing like any kind of like family reunions and shit like that, like we normally do. Shit been bothering.
Cool. Let's put it on the floor. Look at that. Let's put it on the floor then.
I tried.
Let's put it on the floor.
Okay.
Let's sit down. Set a date.
Okay.
We can call our cousin them and put it on the floor. It's done deal.
Yeah.
Bet it up. All right.
Ain't nothing to it but to do it.
Ain't nothing to it.
But I definitely
I want
tried
to do more doing,
that.
and then we'll figure out the rest.
Figure out the rest.
Okay. I'm sorry. Let me let you finish, and then I gotta share something that I shared with the camp this week. But go ahead.
Okay. No, I definitely tried to be that change. We had a whole cousin chat with my generation of cousins. I threw it in there like this is what we gonna need to make it happen. Everybody pick your position.
Yeah.
Everybody just wanted to bring cups and drinks. Shit. We can't do a family reunion like that. And I'm not going to put it together by myself. I'm not going to fund it by myself. So
look at my whole face.
I let it go. So I let it go because I'm not going to
nutritional shit?
go. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to force people. If y'all say this is what y'all want to do, then do it. I'm telling y'all, I can organize it. I can keep everything in order, be the secretary or the CEO or whatever the case may be, but everybody needs to do their part. Everybody don't want to do their part.
No, we need to do that. I'm just thinking about this because, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You got it.
Yeah.
So, first of all, kudos to you for that.
Yeah.
You know
clap it up.
Thanks.
That was quick.
Where do I begin? So haven't been able to talk too much about this, but one thing that I've been doing the last this is about to be my 4th week. I am the site lead down at Wayne State University for a summer camp with rising 9th and 10th graders. So that's students that are going to the 9th or the 10th. Currently have about 60 plus kids there. And it's just, man, these last 4 weeks been something else, man. Working with the youth, obviously, is a passion of mine. They do ELA and then math in the morning, and then in the afternoon, we have what we call Excellence Corps. So we teach them about leadership, community engagement, building confidence, self-esteem. They learn about work readiness, resumes, all that other kind of stuff. So anyway, long story short, the challenges that the youth face now is just very, very interesting. There's an epidemic with a lot of kids that are, using these breeze pens and these vapes. And I know that because the Wayne State probably has about 15 different camps on the campus, and just kind of listening to some of the issues and challenges that some of the other camp leaders face has been, including myself, has been very interesting. Outside of that, this past Strong End, a movie that I did called The One Next Door.
Yeah, I watched it.
Has really been taken off. I think they're gonna make the announcement, but it'll be the first time that one of the Tubi movies is number 3 on the top 10. So I had one that was
had
number 9.
A hell of a twist, man.
Check it out. I had one original that was number 9, one that was number 5, one that was number 4. And this one number 3. So
okay.
I don't know. I ain't trying to toot my own horn, but it's a common denominator somewhere.
So you already know that number 1 coming. Yeah.
Well, here's the deal. Statistically, Netflix, because they have the most subscribers worldwide, that'll probably be hard to beat. I feel like the Tubi platform has about 90 million, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think so. Okay. About 90. and Netflix probably about double that, 180.
Yeah.
But again, most of the time the top 2 movies on there always is a Netflix movie, followed by, or top 4, you know, followed by Amazon and Hulu and everything else. So this is really good in terms of, you know, minutes viewed and all the other kind of stuff. So I'm happy about that, man.
Hey,
shout out to Dez Cortez, Kamal Smith.
Like I said, that was a good ass movie, man.
Yeah,
You know what
Robin
I'm saying? It was
Rose,
a hell of a twist. You haven't watched it yet?
Shelby.
What movie was that?
The One Next Door.
The One Next Door.
Yeah, it's been doing pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Fun fact, years ago, it's a full circle moment. Years ago,
he's not a full ass in this one.
Listen, years
not
ago,
a narcissistic husband or spouse.
Myself, Dez, and Kamal. Kamal had a concept, Because We're Men, a project rather, Because We're Men, and it was like a local show that came on my TV 20 for like 2 seasons, man. And again, you know, this was like the first time that the 3 of us have been in a film ever. Yeah. No, ever.
Oh,
yeah.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? So this was interesting, man. But the movie is doing really, really good. I'm trying to think. It's been a lot of concerts going on. I was a little upset. I was supposed to go to the Kelly Price concert the other day, and that was the night that wildfire smoke.
Oh man, that shit was
hit
terrible,
the city.
man.
And let me
I
tell you
heard
something.
about that.
My whole damn life, we ain't never had. Come on,
Check it out. Check it out.
That shit went on damn.
Pull up to the concert.
Smoke. Come on.
And as I looked up, I just said, I'm not doing it. And let me tell you, I just saw people getting out in droves, just going into the concert. Turned around, went back home. By the time I got home, I pulled into Myers to stop and give me some Epsom salt. I'm like, let me just take a bath. You could smell the smoke inside Myers, coming through the vents.
That shit was everywhere, man.
So by the time I drove from Shane Park to Myers on 12 and Telegraph, I could smell it. That's how fast and far reaching that stuff had reached. And so I still think we have about till Thursday of this week before the air quality is really good. If you look right now, it's still averaging around 85 to 115. Yeah, real smoky outside. So I'm just telling everybody, look, man, we got a lot of stuff going on right now. We got this smoky smog wildfire bull crap. We got the parasite with the lettuce. Listen.
But supposedly they just came out with shit,
They
right?
said it wasn't the lettuce. It was a false positive.
A false positive or something. Yeah.
How about something? Let me give y'all just another little fun fact. The company that this lettuce is being linked to, the parent company is this company called Taylor Fresh Farms. Taylor Fresh Farms recently donated $1 million to a super PAC that funds a lot of Trump committees and all this other kind of stuff. I don't know. You understand what I'm saying? They and
at this point, it's just follow the fucking money, man, on all this bullshit.
But anyway,
that's interesting.
On a positive,
we need to get some.
You said that's why we need to get some.
On a positive note, though, today is a very special day in terms of if you guys are into, you know, how the stars and the planets and everything align.
What is it called? The
Barboas bucket.
Something bucket. Yeah.
If I'm wrong, somebody correct me in the chat. But you know,
Pluto.
It's a very,
Neptune,
very, very rare event.
Yeah.
I think the last time this happened was 1921, if I'm not mistaken. And again, just you know, there's a lot going. You know, Grandma was born 1921.
Yeah.
105 years ago.
My grandmother was born 1921. Anyway, I say all that to say this camp thing has been like beautiful, man. I love working with our young people. They're the future. Look, I had a talk with them today. I said, listen, with freedom come responsibility. And you guys have to really, really understand that as you grow old, there are going to be a lot of things that come with adulthood. I was talking to 3 young ladies as they were in the hallway today, and none of them said anything. So I walked up behind them and I pulled them to the side. I'm like, yo, what's going on? And one of the young ladies said, well, Mr. Don, I mean, like, you know, if a person says something to us, and we decide not to speak back, then that's our business. And I said, no, listen to me. I said, let me teach you some tact. Let me teach you some couth. Let me teach you some manners. When somebody's speaking to you and you don't say anything back, that can come across as rude, arrogant. Mm-hmm. It could come across as dismissive. Mm-hmm. So then I gave them a few examples. And I could not believe that, again, they still thought, well, when you grown, or right now, I'm a young adult, you know, if I just so decide not to say nothing back, even if you talking to me. So I said, wait a minute. I said, if you at your job and your boss tell you, hey, listen, let's say you work in the plant. I said, and they tell you, hey, look, we don't want you working on this line. We just want you to go to the other line. You're not going to say anything at all to acknowledge what they said. They said, well, as long as I go over to the other line and make my money, what difference do it make? I said, oh, no. So now I had to pull everybody to the side because, again, a lot of our young people are not being taught some of the basic shit that Grandma and them used to teach us when we was growing up.
Because the old people are not doing it.
Because they mamas doing it.
Because the old people not doing it.
Listen.
And I see it day in and day out at work with the people moving through the hospital, the people that work for me, the people that don't work for me. These young kids ain't getting it because the grown folks don't have it.
And I want to piggyback off of that. I'm glad you said that. So I don't have a motivational moment for today, but I do have a word for you. To that 35 to 55 crowd, you know, you young parents out there, you parents with teenagers that are in their adolescent years, that 13 to 17-year-old, we got to do better. I'm not blaming the kids. I'm blaming these adults because shit start from the top down. Yeah, it does. And I'm not going to even say you. We have to do better. Listen, we have to do better with what we're teaching these kids. Everything can't be about chasing the bag, getting your money, chasing the bag, because her response let me know, oh, it's okay for me to be rude as long as I chase my bag. It's okay for me not to say nothing long as I'm doing. No, that's not how life works. And I let them know, listen, we can walk around here with some class, some respect, some dignity. So now that opened up a discussion for us to talk about reciprocity. What it means to reciprocate things.
I just said something else.
I did. I said reciprocity.
This man.
Okay, I got you.
Okay. Yeah. Listen, meaning we had to have a conversation about when somebody give you respect, you give respect.
You give it.
We had to have
reciprocity. Not to be confused with what?
Piece of pussy. That's what you was thinking. I'm sorry. That's what I think.
This episode 150 is brought to you by.
Hey, look. Let's get back. Hey, look.
What?
All I'm gonna say is,
go ahead, cuz. Shit.
Hey, listen. Say,
how did we get here?
I don't know, but look.
How was your strong end, bro?
So listen, mine was cool. You know, like I said, I checked out Cuz movie. You know what I'm saying? The One Next Door, right? Mm-hmm. And I wanted to give you a shout out. You know what I'm saying? And you did your cameo like what you just did shit tonight, shit showing your areolas again. I think that's already written in shit in your motherfucking contract. Like you have to show your areolas.
I swear to God.
The areolas are the true star of the show.
Yeah, you know what I mean? For real. You know, so I want to give a shout out to you know.
They worry about your manipulation.
Don know what
that's
it is.
A lot of stuff that went viral off of that too. But anyway.
You know what I'm saying? So other than that, man, I just chilled out and just was actually just been kind of relaxing a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Did my little normal stuff. You know what I'm saying? Me and the doctor went out to eat. And just chilled out, man, for the most part. You know what I mean? Cut my grass, little simple shit. You know what I mean? So
did you rub on her neck or like just when y'all was relaxing?
You said, did I choke her? No.
Oh, okay. I mean, I wasn't trying to get all off in y'all business like that.
Hey, look, I don't know, baby. Did I choke you? No.
That ain't what he said.
No, man. Look.
I'm mad. She's got like red all in the cheek and didn't even answer though. You know that's wild.
Hey, look, cause you don't want to say nothing now and shit, cause we live.
You wild.
So look. Hey, look.
Don, you know they don't talk like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Amongst the group, but go ahead.
You know what I mean? So look, hey sis.
What it is?
Say, did you have any tea time, anything? You know what I'm saying? You want to, just let me ask you this.
Okay.
Even if you don't have, say, tea time, just reiterate, you know what I'm saying, the importance of your tea time.
Okay, so tea time, for the most part, is to teach you something, grow you in some way, make you think. It's to challenge either what you're doing, how you're doing, or what you should be doing. It's a progressive conversation. Okay. Now, sometimes I need to use my little 2 minutes to be on bullshit. But even in that bullshit, I try to leave you with a little note. So I didn't have a planned tea time for today, but I definitely want to encourage people, like y'all said, like be the change that you want to see within your circle, within your family, within your household. Just do it. Yeah. Just do it. Okay. Now you can't do it by yourself, but you know, when others choose not to participate, do it with the ones that do. That do, yeah. But don't let the motion stop.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Clap that shit up. Hey, let me say this. Look, you know, one of the new, segments that we introduced, within this past 50 episodes. Mm-hmm. Is the question of the night with me. You know what I mean? I do have one for the night, you know what I mean? Before we get into, giving a big flex and shit to all our sponsors and people that's been supporting and everything, right? So the question of the night is something that me and say the wife was talking about. And if your partner, this is the question, if your partner, all right, girlfriend, boyfriend, wife, husband, wishes to travel alone, right, to another state or country, will you support them, in that decision? Yes? No? What's your thoughts on that?
Alone?
Alone. Not going to visit anybody like in that state or country. They just want to do this because they always wanted to do it, right? They just always wanted to travel alone, go somewhere by themselves, right? Right?
Who?
Not the
Whose spouse?
No.
Huh?
Whose spouse? I wonder is mine watching, because whose spouse?
This is the question.
No.
No.
Yeah, you ain't even got to tell me I'm going first.
All right,
you don't want to do nothing else without me. Why you want to travel? Like, where you going?
No. Okay.
No. Now he take his boys trips.
No.
That's
we
cool.
talking about.
But
we talking about driving it even in a car, going to a state where nobody lives or nothing. They just want to go and visit a state.
Somebody
maybe go.
Motherfucker lived in that state. I don't give a fuck.
No, I'm just saying. This is the question. Not no extra. Or this is for what it is. They want to travel alone, right? To a state or a country by themselves, not knowing anybody there. They just want to go there because they wanted to visit there and do something for themselves.
When they come home, they're going to be alone too.
My man can't even go to a new restaurant without me.
See, there we go.
If he called me and be like, "Oh, baby, on my way home, I stopped and I'd be like, we ain't never been there before.
Oh, you one of those.
Absolutely. What you mean? How dare you experience something good without me?
How about his dad, though?
Oh, my goodness.
So...
it looked down.
You could have waited till I came.
Don't get me started on this. This is gonna piss me. This is triggering. This is gonna piss me off. But go ahead.
Look. No, we want. Look.
Don't take off your shirt.
I want to hear it. Hey, shit sweat now. You know what I mean? What's your opinion, cuz?
I was having a conversation with somebody earlier about, what type of person are you in a relationship? Are you very possessive or are you territorial? And this kind of lends to that conversation a little bit. But I don't know. I feel like sometimes in life, when people are called to do certain things, maybe that thing may not involve, your partner. Sometimes that stuff is for your well-being. It just depends. Because we talking to you said it in a way where it's like somebody having fun and what they call that, FAMO, fear of missing out or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Or fuck around and find out.
Or
this my deal, right? So
FAFO.
I do feel like when we have faced these type of questions, you know, they really bring to the forefront how much we trust our partner. You know what I'm saying? They bring to the forefront how much we value each other in the relationship. You know, it's easy to say, hey, you know, I'm faithful to my partner when you next to the motherfucker, but if we can't do it, you know what I'm saying, when they not in front of us, what does that really say about, you know, how close we are, you know? And again, I'm just speaking objectively about this because I'm gonna use myself for example. I have, you know, I mentioned to you, I've been wanting to go to Bali, and I've been wanting to go just do some traveling, but for some holistic reasons. You know what I'm saying? Spend some time here, and I can only imagine, you know, being married or, you know, engaged or something, and your partner or, you know, come to you and say, hey, listen, this really been on my heart, for whether it be for spiritual reasons, holistic reasons, or for whatever the fuck reason. I don't care. I personally think that there comes a time where, you know, if we're going to say things in our relationship when the environment is ideal, then it's only a preference, right? Meaning this, right? Say I tell somebody, hey, I think I'm a real patient person. Well, if I'm only patient when everything around me is ideal, then I'm not really patient. That's just a preference for me. And so if I tell my partner, I trust you, I don't give a fuck where you go. Yeah. If I trust you, I trust you. And that's it. There's no gray area with that, none of that kind of shit. And if you decide that you about to go to fucking Mozambique or wherever the fuck you want to go and fuck off and do something that if it come up or whatever the fuck it is, you know what the fuck I'm talking about,
So I have a question for you. Why does it have to be a trust issue? Because for me, it's not a trust issue. So why does it have to be?
It is no issue at all.
Why does it have to be a trust thing? Why does me saying, oh, absolutely not? Why does that have to be a trust thing? Why is that not just a? I'm speaking
from my perspective.
So I get it.
That's how I view it. I think when I think about it, I think that most of the time when people answer this question, I feel as though one of the reasons we laugh and joke about it, but I feel like one of the reasons that we would not feel comfortable with our partner doing that is because of it's a fear that this motherfucker gonna do something they ain't got no business. Flat the fuck out. Maybe that's not it, but I just feel as though that's what people.
I don't think you can fear that because married people live in the same house and don't go nowhere and cheat all the time. Yeah. So I don't.
That's all the more reason why I think if a motherfucker come to me and say, "Hey, listen, I need to go to fucking Africa and I want to travel Africa for about 10 days," and I'm like, I don't want to fucking go. And they want to go.
I got FOMO.
Yeah. Well, listen. Let me say my perspective real quick. As a married man of close to 26 years next month, right? Mm-hmm. My main perspective is protection wise. In this day and age, you know, we always hear about, you know, women feel like they not protected and all this shit, right? And in this society, it's so much shit that's going on, right? Even as a man alone right now, I wouldn't even want to fucking travel by myself alone to go to somewhere when I'm not trying to meet up with somebody that I don't know there. Like, as soon as I get off the plane, I can get in touch with somebody, you know what I mean? To where it's too much shit that's going on out here. You know what I mean? People are disappearing and fucking coming up missing. Like, it ain't shit. Like, you know what I mean? And don't nobody know nothing. Ain't nobody saying nothing and shit like that. So as a husband, right? And as somebody and shit that I care about you, no, I wouldn't want you to go nowhere by yourself. Not only that, like, if there's some things that you want to do by yourself and we can be somewhere, like, let's set up some parameters of some safety shit. That's just me. You know what I mean? And I would think that, say, wives and stuff like that or whatever think the same way, because if you care about somebody, you really don't want them to be putting themselves in harm's way.
Yeah, y'all. Let me ask you a question. What about these religious folks out here, like, and again, it's hypothetical, but what if your husband, you know what I'm saying, the wife hit you with the, God called me to do this. Woo!
Well, shit. Guess what?
Because listen,
if we are one, then he putting
Listen.
us on one accord. Now that's just
There
the
you
thing.
go.
God is not the author of confusion.
No.
So as a married couple, he not gonna put you on one path and not soften my
There
heart
you
to
go.
your path, or not put me.
Let God tell you, y'all need to
Get the
do
fuck
it.
on.
Well, now that's a
said, God,
different
man,
story,
be telling you
and
this
that
shit,
might
hey,
be
this
the
shit ain't working,
outcome.
nigga.
And that might be the outcome
Yeah.
that you receive when you return back home from this trip God sent you on.
Yeah, that's a
But
possibility.
I'm just saying, I've heard that. I've heard women. I can only speak, I'm a man, but I've heard women sometimes all of a sudden decide in the middle of fucking March that they need to go on this spiritual sabbatical, and next thing you know is just, I need to do this because this is what the Lord is calling my heart to do. You know, and if you love me, you're gonna be supportive. They be like, wait, what?
Hey, look. Corey John up here, he say, man, my girl couldn't fight off a 12-year-old child. She ain't going nowhere without me. Shout out to Corey, man. Gotta get you back up here, fam. Yeah, hey, look, let me give a shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Look, we got Cuz G Wood. We got Cuz G Wood.
Weekend,
For real. I ain't mad at you, dog. We got Rhea in the building, balling with Richards in the building, you know what I'm saying? Who else we got in the
Corey
building?
fooling. He been fooling.
He been fooling all night. Say we got Cuz in the building. Say Shantae Green in the building. Yeah, I ain't mad at you, Corey. Same here, dog. You know what I'm saying? My wife and shit, right? Hey,
Me
out of
too.
breath. And you talk about shit. You want to go somewhere?
Me
Shit,
too.
you better take your ass and shit on that treadmill.
And this is why you would never hear me say. This is why you would never hear me say it. I'm so used to turning my brain off when I get on the flight.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even know what to do when I landed, trying to go somewhere by myself.
Yeah.
Go
And listen,
for what?
Yeah.
I was saying that I was speaking objectively. All right, so I want to bring some clarity to my comment. At the end of the day, no, I'm this here now. Listen, at the end of the day, I do think it's important that, you know what I'm saying, you know who you're dealing with.
Yeah.
So to me, I just feel like, again, different strokes for different folks. So, make sure you, when you get into a relationship, talk to your partner about these type of things. I think it's a great question.
Mm-hmm.
No, it is.
Because it's one of those things where,
Oh no, I knew it was a great question.
What if somebody
Hey,
said,
if you're
banging
not
my
on the
fucking
same
forehead and
page.
shit popping out?
Can I ask y'all a question? Can I ask y'all a question? You mad at the house? At the house, can you go take a walk by yourself to let
Hell
off
no.
some smoke?
Look, what you leaving out for and shit? You mad and shit? This, that, and other? Hell
so,
no.
yeah,
What?
when
And you
they-
left your phone, motherfucker? Like,
Right.
Can you go out of town to visit one of your girlfriends just to kind of let shit cool off if y'all been beefing?
that right there,
No.
shit.
No, we
If y'all-
not. No.
Not under no circumstances.
God.
No, I wouldn't
No,
believe so.
No,
Your
I'm saying
man.
you talking
You
about.
and your
that's
you and
so
your
much
partner been
further.
beefing, and your partner y'all decide. You know what? We kind of need a little air. So you say, you know what, babe?
Go outside on the porch.
I'm gonna go to Chicago
What you
this
say?
weekend. Listen, I'm gonna go to
sit your ass
Chicago this
outside in your
weekend
car and open up
to
your
visit
sunroof,
my
motherfucker.
girlfriend. You think something wrong with that?
Yes.
Yes, because
Because
no,
if
you
a
agree.
man and a woman
Those
can't sit
circumstances.
down and come up with a conclusion
talk that shit,
and
yeah.
talk that shit out, they don't need to be together.
to me that's worse than going to bed
That's
angry.
like, and that's adding on to some shit.
That's adding on.
That's a possibility of adding on to some more shit.
You're
Like,
already
throwing some- yeah.
there's already
Imagine
a
her
shift.
getting
You're
you-
already
This gonna give
disconnected.
you bad head. You don't want that. You really don't.
man, look.
No.
Hey, look.
All right, hold
Hey, look.
on.
On
I
that
think
note,
I
hey,
feel
look,
like
we
the
about to go
unicorn.
ahead and
I
run
feel like
down.
y'all teaming. Wait a minute. Are we serious right now? You mean
Hey,
to
look,
fucking
yo.
tell me
Man.
that if you want to go get some fucking air,
I go
then
outside.
you can
Let's get some
find
air,
to a
boy,
fucking you can find to
porch.
so many
You better,
people.
you say you
No,
better go sit your
she-
ass on the
No.
porch. Where they
She
can
is
still see your
confined
ass.
to a porch.
No.
Man, y'all fooling.
Now listen, now I'm not going that far.
No, you can hop your ass in the car and go drive
Go
around.
take a
nigga.
drive,
Yeah.
take a walk, go
Yeah.
to the gym, do whatever you need to do to clear your headspace and
don't
come
take your
back
ass
to
to
this
another state or
conversation.
country.
Absolutely not.
No. We've come back to the conversation, but I'm saying to you, in this instance, listen, everybody go through some rocky shit. And I'm saying, let's say y'all having some continuous stress on y'all where you feel as though, okay, wait a minute, we need a little reset. All right. Now listen, I'm not saying, communication is the foundation of every relationship. Mm-hmm. But I also feel as though sometimes you need to be around wise counsel. Men need to speak to other men. Women need to speak to women. And I'm saying to you, if your girlfriend live in fucking Houston, and you know that, you know what I'm saying, you might get the opportunity to get poured into and her recharge you. That wouldn't be a good idea.
FaceTime,
man.
I wouldn't do it.
Know.
I wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do it.
I'm encouraging it.
And this is just for me.
I mean, at that point, it's like, if a motherfucker really want to do it, go ahead.
Yeah,
because as soon as you do it, like you said,
I'd rather cheat.
You bring your ass and shit back home and shit gonna be fucking changed and rearranged.
I'd rather you cheat. I'd rather cheat while you out of state. You know what I mean? Better like, just go ahead. You know?
And to each his own. I'm not knocking with work in nobody else's house. I'm just saying, for me, I wouldn't go out of town on that note.
Look, let's read this before we move on to the next shit.
Go ahead.
Look, Corey said, if you can't speak the language where you go and don't know the locals, can't do it. Say, I think I bought a horse for $20 in Mexico one time and rode it through the jungle. Lost for about a half an hour. Thought I was a goner. Yeah. It's like I said, it's way too much.
There's too much
going on.
You
know
I don't.
So look, y'all.
I don't know. I think the connection is important.
Yeah.
And I think if you, and that's just for me.
Does
if we
connection
already
only mean connection if y'all close?
You get
in proximity.
Well, I mean that clearly can't be the case for me. I'm in a long distance relationship, so that clearly can't be the case for me. But what I'm saying is I think you need to acknowledge when you need to take some space and get your head together.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, for me and my personality, it doesn't work for me to create more space in a time where we're disconnected.
Yeah.
Like, I need to reconnect and settle whatever it is that's going on. Now, maybe after we've reconnected and we've settled and I'm in a peaceful place, now I can go hang out with my girl. I can take my girls trip, do whatever it is that I need to do. But I want to take care of home and settle home first. Because what I don't want to do is be in a situation where, now I done went to visit my girls. And this is just being 100%. One thing we know for certain as women is when you're disconnected from your spouse and then you create further separation, that just leaves space for other shit to creep in.
Separate what?
Your girl spaces.
Separation.
Separate spaces, something. Shut up.
Separation.
And again,
But you see what I'm saying?
Perfect. And you're saying what I said. Listen, I said y'all discuss this because I do agree with you. You that's a bad time to leave. I don't want my words to be misconstrued. You don't want to be beefed out and be like, oh, fuck it, I'm going to my homeboy house for the next. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying to you is sometime in between that little brief, like, and again, maybe this is a conversation for another time, but again, what constitutes as, okay, shit then calm down, because that too is important. And that's why I'm saying, I'm gonna get back to what I was saying. You got to know who you dealing with. If y'all didn't resolve some shit, and then, maybe during the week it was fucked up, but by that Thursday, Friday, motherfucker feel like, you know what, let me blah, blah, blah. For some people that might be too soon. Yeah. Some motherfuckers might feel like, yo, no, I need to fully feel secure. My nervous system, it need 30 days in order for you to do a motherfucking thing. Ain't no girls trip for 60 days till my nervous system calm down. And I'm just saying, I'm a little bit different from in that perspective. Yeah. Like I personally believe at the end of the day, you got to know who you dealing with, and you guys create your own rules within the relationship. So if you're with somebody and you're not comfortable with that, like again, I remember back in the day, my youngest mom, we had a rule. You out past 3:00 in the fucking morning, that's too late. Like, what the fuck you doing out? Now, mind you, they had just opened the casinos and everything, but I didn't give a fuck. It was just like, hey, if this is our rule, what the fuck you doing out past 3? You coming this mug at 3:04?
Yeah.
that you gonna meet the Tasmanian fucking devil.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
so look, let's move on. Hey, look. Say I want to give a shout out to say Vine from Talking Ish with my boys. You know what I'm saying? They come on every Tuesday
at 7:15.
7:15.
Y'all need to bring this question up on that motherfucking show because this is wild.
Bring that definitely up. You know what I'm saying?
Cuz it came here starting shit today.
So, sis, what say you?
Oh no, we ain't about to do that.
Hey, look.
Keep it going.
Yeah, let's because I want to get. Hey, look, we got to get to our sponsors and all that kind of shit. Look, so look, we gonna talk. Yeah, look.
I love how you phrase it.
Go ahead. You want to say? You got something to say?
I do. I think you
go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. Oh, I like this.
Okay. Be aligned with your person and know what you like. I think.
You say be aligned with your person,
right?
To know what you like or know what
to know what they're like. I agree to a extent what Donald said.
Mm-hmm.
I think when you're not aligned with your person,
who is Donald?
That can bring in like that separation. I think, like I said before, you know, people tend to think like when they get in relationships, it's all about my other person. When you're in a relationship with someone like you and that person, it is about that person, and it's also about yourself. But for you as that person, you care about that person. So if my husband needed some space to really get his thoughts together, sometimes. Not saying
I want to go to Hawaii by myself.
No, I'm just
saying.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
This nigga said Hawaii.
I'm back down to 185.
No, I wouldn't.
My abs popping. And I'm like, I just want to go ahead and go to.
I want to constantly trigger you. You know what I'm saying? Like to be, if we arguing about something, we're like aligned like that. You know?
Yeah.
Like our arguments is not really arguments after you've been together so long. You'd be like, okay, you had your disagreements. Not to say we don't disagree. We have our disagreements, then we come back together. So it's like, okay, what we gonna eat? You gonna not talk? I'm not gonna talk. Our life is just messy.
We're gonna have to bring this back.
I think that's the important part. I think that's the important part. Like you can have your disagreements and then you can respectfully come back together and then that just be what it is.
Yeah, but like all this new way, you know, we dated. It wasn't like no social media. It wasn't all that other kind of barrage.
Distraction.
Those distractions. So we kind of grew together. Like we've been together when most people in this world was kids.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So we've grown together. And it's not, now you have to compete with social media and you have to be insecure about that and what others think and all that stuff.
I want to get back to what he said, his ass popping.
What?
He didn't say his ass.
I said my abs.
His abdominal muscles.
Look at your ass, man. You know what I'm saying?
Good night. Okay.
You know, we have abs, not ass.
Don't worry about his ass.
Like, you know what I mean?
Don't you worry about that.
I'm not gonna worry. He ain't
On
putting
that
that out
note, look, I want to give let's run down, I want to give a big flex and shit to say our sponsors and some of our guests and past guests and stuff like that.
This nigga want to bring up a shit starting ass question and then get to the sponsor.
And then make us
immediately. You know what? Let's go to our sponsor.
This is our 150th show, so it's only right for us to go ahead and give respect. You know what I'm saying, to everybody that's been making this shit.
I want to ask who is your most memorable guest? See, I want
this year, the last past 50th episode. Before we get
out of the 150.
I ain't gonna say nothing about the 150.
I mean, that's what it's about. We celebrated 150. Who is your most memorable? I ain't say the most favorite. That's who's your most memorable.
The most memorable one, believe it or not, is they did a recap with Tim, Black Dre, and Thale on the first time they came up here. When Tim was talking about how he went to jail. That shit was fucking hilarious.
That shit was funny.
You
that
know
was
what I mean?
funny.
Speaking of Tim.
Look. Hey, look. Say welcome to the GAMG, the Big Flex StrongCast. Give us 1 second before you check in.
What up, though?
Look, he talking about here. What up, though? What up, though? Hey, look.
Ain't no give us 1 second.
You call right now on this.
What's going on, man?
Hey, listen. Hey, look, Tim, stay right there. Look, because I'm about to give a shout out to say the sponsors, which you are a part of. All right, you know what I mean? So look. I want to give a shout out in the big flex and shit, you know what I'm saying, to, of course, say the GAMG Fitness LLC, right? That would be me. You know what I mean? Also say 8, which is all problems eliminated. Home repair restoration company. And of course, say 10 while you on the line, TNT Cakes, Creations, and more. You and Sis, you know what I'm saying?
With the custom sports balls.
With the custom sports balls. You know what I'm saying? Say DJ Jules from Synergy Works. You know what I'm saying?
Custom sports balls?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what you got. You know what I'm saying?
Custom sports balls.
And while you on here, say, Tim, explain them about your custom
because I ain't hip, Tim. Go ahead.
Well, you know, I make custom sports ball, man.
Shout out to Nicole, man. You know what I'm saying? For respectfully speaking.
Custom sports balls, man. You can get your picture on it, your face, your face.
You want your face on your balls, huh?
Okay.
Want your face on your balls.
Put your face on your balls.
There you go. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah. That's
all right.
FaceTime. No.
Yeah.
What's your question, man, or your suggestion or your comment, man? You know what I'm saying?
I just wanted to say happy anniversary, man, and good to see everybody, man.
No, thanks, man. We appreciate it, man.
See, we all matching today. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Thanks. Hey, listen, man. Thanks for rocking with me. You know what I'm saying? And walking us through a lot of this, say, our printable needs and stuff like that you always supply us with, the designs and everything, and your patience, man. I really do appreciate you and Sis. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be putting in some hell of a work, you know what I'm saying? And keep up the great work, you know what I mean? I definitely want everybody to check them out at TNT Cakes, Creations, and more on Instagram, Facebook. And like I said, anything, say, of your printable needs. Also, say, if you are in Alabama, they do say some hell of a like cheesecakes and velvet cheese. What is it? Velvet cheesecake?
Red velvet cheesecake.
Red velvet.
Red velvet cheesecake.
Yeah, man, they got some
velvet
shit.
cheesecake is so good.
Strawberry shortcake. Yeah.
Where you at in
Pecan
Alabama?
pie cheesecake.
He's in Calera.
Is that anywhere near Birmingham?
Yep.
Yeah, 30 minutes.
30 minutes.
We need to talk.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm like the bubble gum for cheesecake.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. It should be slapping, man.
That turtle one sounded delicious.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that do sound delicious.
Yeah. Like I said, man, you do great work, man. They got great food and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? It's good sweets and all that, man.
TNT Cakes.
Absolutely. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, what's your best seller, or what's your favorite one? How about that? Like, what is your absolute? Hey, look, if you try this or any of my products, this the one I need you to try. Which one would that be?
That'd be the pecan pie cheesecake.
The pecan pie cheesecake.
That sounds
it sounds real
that
classic.
sounds like a toothache. That sounds sinful.
Okay.
Sound like that shit hurt your ass.
Yeah.
But my number
Yep.
one, but my number one seller is the strawberry and the Oreo cheesecake.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I like that.
Classic.
I like that. I wouldn't mind the Oreo and Biscoff cookie blend crust with like some chocolate myself. We have to discuss that because I'm a creator. I create that.
There we go. There we go.
Turtle cheesecake.
Creator and a foodie.
That turtle sounds sounds toothsome.
Yeah, it's real good, man. And none of my stuff is too sweet.
Nah.
All my stuff is perfect. Like that's one of the
Perfect for an old nigga.
criticisms that I have from all my customers. There's nothing
real.
that's too sweet. It's
Got
just
it.
right.
Oh yeah.
So you saying you're not adding to the diabetes rate?
Nah.
Okay.
Nah, man. Now here's one thing you need to know. Now, diabetes ain't caused by sugar; it's caused by eating meat.
Yeah.
Man, that's interesting.
There we go.
There we go. Yeah.
Okay, hey, educate me, brother.
Yeah. All right, man. Hey, look. Plug in TNT Cakes, Creations, and more real quick. We got about 4 minutes left and shit, so we can go ahead and give our shouts out to everybody, and we gonna be closing out, Tim.
All right, this is Tim from TNT Cakes, Creations, and more. You can reach me at 563-650-9444, or you can give my wife Taronza a call at 334-268-3514, or you can hit me up on Instagram or Facebook. TNT Cakes Creations and more.
All right.
TNT Cakes Creations
TNT
and more.
Cakes.
Hey, Tim, hold on one second. I wanted to continue with the shit stirring. Before you get off the phone, you letting your wifey go somewhere by herself? You know, if she just need to get away, just
yes or no?
Travel to Bali by herself for like 9 days. Are you with that or no?
Or shoot to Atlanta?
Nah, but I do. My wife does take sibling trips with her brother and her sister and mother.
That's different though. We talking about alone.
We can do
That's
that.
different.
No, we talking about alone.
Solo dolo.
Nah, that ain't happening.
Yeah.
There we go. Hey, look, thanks a lot, bro, man. Hey, look, we gonna go ahead and keep this pushing, man. Hey, we appreciate you, man, always, man. Goddamn right. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate you too, man.
Thanks, bro.
Good work.
Yep. All right, bro.
All right, bro.
So look, you know, I'm gonna have to sum this up real fast. You know what I'm saying? As far as all our the last guests that we had, you know, I want to appreciate everybody that came through. We had of course DJ Jules, we had DJ Oreo and Fat Father. We also had who else we didn't have?
Tim the bartender.
We had Tim and that was like in the beginning, like, you know what I'm saying?
Was it?
Yeah, that was like a few.
I remember him and the white
we had Freckles and Katrina from Hey, look,
they got their own shit popping.
They got their shit popping. Want to say shout out to them. Say Lauren from Detroit City Deals. Of course, say Calvin Deals, right? Yeah, Calvin Deals from Good Game. And also Pod Talk, right?
Pod Talk.
Yeah, Pod Talk. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Let me look through here real quick. Latricia, my own rich auntie, you know what I'm saying? She came through, of course, and the homegirl Keisha Carr, you know what I'm saying? She came through multiple times. My sister, Octavia, and her and her husband, you know what I'm saying, Tony, they came through. I
told her I gotta get to one of her boys.
Giovanna and her sister, you know what I'm saying? They came through. Christina. They came through, like I said, DJ Jules, Miss Bonita came back through with Jules. You know what I'm saying?
Applebone.
Yep, Miss Bonita. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, was that the drinks lady?
No, that was the lady and stuff that went to the competition. She's 71 years old for the High Rocks competition.
What?
Yeah, they went to Sweden. Which is a couple 71? 71 competing. Yeah, definitely.
Wow.
Don't forget to tell your people to nominate y'all.
Yeah. Oh, look. Yeah, we got to talk about that real quick. So plug in, the Poscars. You know what I'm saying?
The Poscar, go to theposcarawards.com.
The Poscars, yeah, go ahead.
Go to...
Whose phone is that?
That's mine, but yeah.
Theposcarawards.com and nominate your favorite podcast people and movies and all that stuff. Just go on there and get to nominating people.
Okay.
And it cuts off August 17th.
Okay. I got to get that link,
so
man,
you're
I can start
not doing the
pushing
voting this time.
Then the voting starts.
Okay, so the nominations and then the voting.
Yeah.
The nominations,
Say
okay.
less.
We letting the people do it.
Got
okay.
it.
We don't want to hear nobody say nothing.
Talking shit.
We already got a system already in play.
Okay. So look. Let me run this off real quick. So look, we had the dope podcast Toxic Talk. You know what I'm saying? The brothers from there. All right. We also had my brother Kevin Biggs, aka Big Shorty. You know what I'm saying? Comedian Judge Miles came through. Yeah, she came through. Yep, within the last 50th episode. Yep. When I went back and looked at it, yep, absolutely. Also Darren Brown from Darren Brown Films. He came through. Who else?
Henri and his the cast.
Henri and then the cast from Brokeology.
Yep.
Speaking of Henri,
you know what I'm saying?
Hey!
Yeah, what up,
I didn't even know that was coming. Look at that.
Yes, sir. See, look at that. Henri from Brokeology. As soon as we just spoke, yep.
What's up?
Is that a man piece you got on?
You go. Man, you stupid. You know what I mean?
Did you talking about you?
Right, you know what I mean? Right. Also, look, I just want to give a shout out to everybody, you know what I'm saying, that came through. I know we about to be wrapping it up real quick. And what else? You know, give us y'all feedback too on the StrongCast. You know, we are 150 episodes in. Our next goal, of course, will be 200. If y'all have any suggestions, like what y'all, you know, what y'all would like to for us to do. You know what I mean? If there's any other segments that y'all think that we need to touch on, just try to change it up. Get y'all more involved. You know what I mean? I am willing to hear y'all out. You know what I'm saying? And adjust.
We might have to add a caveat then to the travel solo and ask, is it okay for your spouse to travel solo and while they packing their bags, they put like 2 packages of baby wipes in the luggage
or baby oil?
Well, I don't give a fuck about no baby oil, but if you taking them extra wipes, it's like, look, you ain't shitting that many times. So what you cleaning off?
And you know what it is. Hold on. How about she leave? She take her favorite toy with her. That's a good thing.
Man, that's probably a good thing.
That's a good thing.
That's probably a good thing.
Look, we gonna
but somebody else to work it though.
Oh, go ahead. So, look, I was gonna say, look, before we leave out, while Henri Franklin is here, you know what I'm saying? I want you to plug in what you got coming up real soon. You know what I mean? You sent me something yesterday, you know what I mean, that was very inspirational. So
slide over.
So yeah, definitely
go ahead, Rick.
Plug you in real quick before we out of here, bro.
Hey, what's up? First off, happy 150 episodes.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
That's dope. That's dope. To the whole team, to the whole squad. That's what's up. So this Friday at the Music Hall, we are doing The Wiz Reimagined, and it is with kids ages 8 to 17 for a organization called the Song Project. Okay. And I am directing it. It's being co-directed by Janae LaShawn, who came on the show with us, and then T Money is our production manager now. Okay. So it's a whole team getting put together for it. It's over 100 kids in the program, and it is vocal, drumline, dance, and acting. Okay. And basically it is it's a twist on The Wiz. Dorothy lands in Detroit. So Dorothy lands in Detroit. So like when you think of Scarecrow, think of like Eastern Market. When you think of when you think of the Tin Man, think of like the auto factories. When you think of the Lion, think of we have a sports team here, right? You know what I'm saying? So it's cool, man. It's a lot of.
Who the fuck was that snorkeling right there?
Listen.
I heard it too.
The same thing. Like,
that was you, Mom?
Who is snorting?
That's my favorite character in all the movie interviews.
Who, the lion? Put him up. Oh, I got you. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah. So that's happening this Friday at the Music Hall, and tickets are on sale at thesongproject.org. Once again, that's thesongproject.org. If you get a chance, come on out and support these babies. It's usually a great time. Okay. Family and friends show up. It's packed, and everybody is cheering to see their baby. And then we make sure we stick some gems in the show for adults, some things that we would recognize, but we're seeing the kids do. That's appropriate, right? That's appropriate. Right. But All right.
Yep. All right. Appreciate it. Look, y'all make sure y'all tune in and check them out. You know what I'm saying? And support. You know what I mean? I want to give a shout out to all the supporters, of course, of the Big Flex StrongCast. Say B2 Back to Basics. You know what I'm saying? PMG Say Podcast, Lily Mae. Shout out to her. Shout out to all the people that's been in the comments. You know what I'm saying? Say from Mama Brown to Sammy D to. Hey, look, True Toast got some good news about True Toast and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'll be coming home soon. You know what I'm saying? So, everybody, like I said in the comments, say Yamina from talking issue with my boys and stuff like that. She's always in the comments. What is it? Q Love. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Another person that be always in our comments. And everybody, you know what I'm saying?
Q love.
Q love. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I remember
and
that.
Q does love.
Yeah.
She does love.
All right.
She ain't gonna love if she go out of town.
By herself, huh? You know what I'm saying?
Dang, she would have been a good one to call in tonight.
And holding the phone with the dude on the bamboo float, rubbing her down with the sand and shit. The muscular Jamaican motherfucker. Huh?
Yeah, stop! I'm trying to take a trip with my girls to Jamaica next year. Stop.
See, now is that equivalent to take? Because to me, fellas, that's kind of equivalent to taking a solo sabbatical too.
Oh, they ain't no solo.
Man, fuck that. When y'all be going with y'all girls, y'all don't get along. Y'all get drunk and be fucking arguing, and then it be like, I'm just gonna do this by myself today. Ain't nobody fucking stupid.
I get along with my girl. Sis, we going to Jamaica.
I know what the fuck I'm talking about. It never fucking fails. It be like, it start off as a group trip. Then the chattering start at the airport. You know what I'm saying? She late, you know what I'm saying? Why can she ain't get here early with us? Then by the time y'all land and get there, y'all get to arguing about who picked the fucking room with the window and the view. And I paid this much. Next thing you know, by the second fucking day, y'all taking these solo ass sabbaticals, still talking about something. Well, I was with my girls, but when I got there, they wasn't. That's the equivalent of taking a fucking.
They ain't want to go get pizza.
The question of the day was, would you let your spouse take a solo trip by themselves if they ask? Out of town, Chicago, I said Bali. This is yes or no?
Yeah. So the way my life is set up now. Yes.
Yes.
Yes, because whatever they gonna do, and you gotta let them.
Oh, okay.
All right. Okay. Hey, look, on that note, y'all.
Should have came here earlier. I was getting double, I was getting quadruple teamed in this motherfucker.
You know,
whatever they gonna do.
So look, on that note, y'all, hey, like, once again, I want to say a shout out, and a big flex to everybody, like I said, that's been tuning in, that's been keeping us going, that's been in the comments, that's been our guests, that's been, rocking with us, from day one. This is going to say, this is our 4th year. Also, so we'll be doing a celebration again, towards the end of the year. And once again, vote for us, nominate for us, for the Oscars. That's coming up soon, October 9th. Okay. And anything you want to say, Doc, real quick?
Nope.
He said nope.
Shout out to Doc.
Shout out, hey, look, I definitely want to give a shout out to Doc. You know what I'm saying? The podcasting, in the podcasting family. You know what I'm saying? Sis, you got anything real quick?
Shout out to you, bro. Always.
No, thank you. No.
Always.
Henri?
Nope. Shout out, love to the whole team, for the whole squad. Congratulations.
All right, thank you. Brother?
Shout out to you and the wifey. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for definitely always supporting.
Thank you.
And thanks for, you know what I'm saying, you still holding shit down. Definitely.
No, thank you. And look, and once again, I want to thank y'all, Dr. Ruckus, sis, Henri, hey, you showed, hey, look, say he's going to call me, hey, look, of course, brother, definitely not last but not least, my better half, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, somebody trying to get their neck rubbed tonight, that's all.
Any other time, she'd be like, look, it's either my better half or my good for nothing. So right now, she's my better half, you know what I'm saying? So on that note, y'all, we're going to flex on out. We'll see y'all next week, you know what I'm saying, for episode 151. Peace, y'all.
Yeah. Big flex on the set, we gotta rep. Heavy talk on that mic, all we do is press. John Q, that's coach, got him upset. Jim Animal, Muscle Gang, we up next. Big Flex Podcast live on Monday night with John Q, Latoya, Deshaun, and Don Snipes. You can catch Snipes on the pod or the big screen or get tea time with Toya if you want the tea. Talk about the strong end on your weekday. Tap in with Muscle Gang, you never have a weekday. Big Flex Podcast, 9 p.m. Monday. Pull us up on YouTube if you want that replay. Big Flex Podcast, 9 p.m. Monday. Pull us up on YouTube if you want that replay. It's the Big Flex Podcast, Mondays, 9 at night. It's the Big Flex Podcast.